right now, no hezzy. There's opportunities there. I mean, you cannot have a circumstance where you have massive amounts of drag, the way you're seeing in particular places on their quote unquote economies. Overcapacity in certain things, not enough arable land, can't grow enough food in other particular areas. Other parties are poisoning their food, putting all these mRNA stuff in their meats and in their vegetables and things of this nature. And now you got a circumstance where um, Ainu's got huge issues. It's going to take about, I'm guessing, between 9 and maybe 13 trillion in gold to be able to get them to stave off a collapse. So it's pandemonium reigns supreme all across the planet right now in financial circles. Um, Insurance companies taking hits left and right because of piracy and because of weather-related incidents and things of this nature. It's chaos for them. It's opportunity for us. So I view this as a time where strike while the iron is hot, in particular independent industries in commerce and trade. And those that's not in a position to do anything about it, they're going to miss out. We are ramping up particular things in-house now for agriculture. So our cabbage trade, our okra trade, our avocado trade, and our apples trade, the millet trade, and then when we can get things squared away finally, because we had some hiccups, uh, strawberries, and making the strawberry preserves from the strawberries. So again, whimsical items, folks can survive and not buy your fancy watch that counts your steps and checks your heart rate. The one thing they can't get around is nutrients and micronutrients. They have to have that. So we are agriculture based in our commerce and trade for that very reason. We don't do whimsical items like that. I'm not saying that we're hostile to it. It's just that our primary focus is really on agriculture because folks got to eat. They got to get the nutrients and micronutrients. And they have to be able to trust what they're eating. And when you got particular parties that have their global plans and they're working their plans, that's their business and we don't care. We're working ours. And ours provides a viable option under their mental retardation and they're crazy. They want to depopulate the planet. I'm like, you do realize the population of the planet is decreasing in certain places on its own. Certain parts have a one-child rule for 40 Earth years, and they're paying the price for that. In Berlin right now, they're dealing with a crisis where they don't have enough 40, 30, and 20 somethings. Same thing with Rome. Not just there, Koryo, uh, Nippon, um, Siam. These areas, they're in they're in circumstances where they don't have the population for consumption. And parties is like, listen, you can't export your stuff to us. You're on the cusp right now of a bunch of regional conflicts and trade wars that's coming. They may be soft, however, they're going to exist. And if parties don't prepare for that, that's their loss. Most of our kith and kindred, they have no idea what we're even talking about here. And it's painful to see that. However, it is what it is and can't be what it's not. That's their issue, though, not ours. We'll continue to do what we got to do because there's opportunities to be had and make the most of. And as far as I'm concerned, we're going to push and push and push because chance favors the prepared mind. But also, when you put the work in, the precursors and everything else, it's right there. And we can win this.